Hey BFFs, welcome to Brave Monday. Today we are talking about something that you need to be brave for. So this is it. Feel the fear, have the doubts, go for it anyway.
Yes, feel the fear, have the doubts, and do it. Leap off that bridge and do it. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I want to talk today about a book. It's 100 Days to Be Brave by Annie Downs. And these are short daily devotion. It's a devotional style book, but they're really short and they remind us of all the reasons why we should be brave in our daily life. And I love this. This book came out a couple of years ago, but it's a book that I've kept on my coffee table, and I really love it when the younger kids come, the 19, 20-year-olds come in and open it up. Oh, what's this? And then I found it in my daughter's room. So it's just a really inspiring book. It really is. I think it's good for everybody to read. Men, women, teens. But anyway, let's talk about feeling the fear and being brave. Like, what can fear look like, Susan? What do you think fear can look like sometimes?
Well, definitely the anxiety that gets in your gut. Everybody knows what fear feels like. And I will say that this is what helped me. When Heather and I started talking about doing a podcast, I said to her, what? I cannot stand listening to my voice like on tape. Like, I literally cringe because I'm just, we're all like that. Nobody can stand listening to their own voice. So the fear, I was like, the thought of it was like, I might as well have been, it was equivalent to giving a speech at the United Nations or something. I was like, I cannot do this, paralyzed. So I got out a piece of paper and I wrote down all of my fears about it. Number one, I will sound like an idiot. Number two, I will sound like a nasal Southern idiot. I had probably like 17 things about all the things that I was afraid of. And so I went back and I read them and I thought, they're this big. They're tiny. They're all tiny. Instead of being a giant thing that I could not overcome, they were all tiny. And some of them were pretty funny, actually.
They were. I just had to say that's not a reason not to do this.
No, but writing them down and putting them on paper somehow takes away their power.
Yes.
And it shrinks everything into perspective. Our emotions are there for a reason, but they're not supposed to rule us. So we are in charge of our emotions. Our emotions are not in charge of us. So feel the fear, acknowledge it, write it down. What am I afraid of? And then you look at it and you're thinking, what am I afraid of? And then go for it. I think a lot of fear that paralyzes us is what will other people think.
You know what they think? Nothing, because they're thinking about themselves. That's what I've learned.
That is
nothing.
Truth.
They're not thinking about us.
The older you get, the more you realize that people are not studying you.
No.
They are all about themselves. Yeah. And so nobody's worried about what you're doing.
No.
So just got to go for it. That is the good news. You got to go for it.
So let's go be brave. Let's go be brave this Monday.
Yes.
Y'all have a great day.